Hello everybody, my name is Sojourner. Most of my friends call me Tiny. I'm here today. We're going to talk a little bit about business, small business structure, and mainly financial structure. Why? Because it is that time of the year. It is tax season. We are 2 weeks away from tax season. And I do taxes. I post a lot about travel because I have a travel business. I post a lot about credit because I have a credit business. I also do taxes as well, and I have been doing taxes for 28 plus years. My tax business, the name of my tax business is ISOD Revenue Solutions Incorporated. One of the biggest mistakes that we make is we don't understand the tax code. That's one of the biggest things. And for a lot of small businesses or entrepreneurs who are just getting started, we advertise, we market, but we don't ever touch the structure financially. You have to financially structure your business so that it is set up for success. One of the biggest mistakes that small businesses and entrepreneurs make is you're just getting started. You haven't quite built that wealth yet. So therefore, it's easy. It's easy because everybody's in survival mode, and it is so easy to get things crossed up. You have to keep your personal finances and your personal business separate from your business finances and your business because your business got business too. Okay, guys, I know that might sound kind of weird, but it's just what it is. You have personal business and you have business, and you have to treat your business like it's just what it is, a business. Okay, you have to treat your business like it's a business. I see you. Thank you so much. I think that says Dirty Wifey. Thank you so much for coming on. I deeply appreciate you. My name is Sojourner. Most people call me Tiny. They tend to have a hard time pronouncing my name. So Tiny is it. I have a tax business. The name of my tax business is ISOD Revenue Solutions. Okay? We prepare taxes, and we also help people stay tax compliant because that's important. Do anybody know your biggest expense in life? And if you know the answer, just drop it in the comments. If you just want to listen, that's totally fine. I just appreciate you being here. The biggest expense that we have in life is ignorance. That is the biggest tax that we pay. That is ignorance tax. Okay? And I don't say that to be offensive. Some people who haven't quite maturely got there yet, they take ignorance as a derogatory word. They take it as though you're saying something to hurt their feelings, and that's just not what it is. Ignorance is being unknowledgeable. And because you are unknowledgeable about the income tax code, then you make a lot of mistakes. Because we are unknowledgeable about a lot of things, we make a lot of mistakes, and we pay for it in the end, in the long run. Okay, guys? So, today I'm talking about setting up your business for success. Okay, a lot of people get intimidated by the tax code. Okay, the tax code. It is 74,608 pages. That's how many pages are in that tax code. Okay? But this is the thing. Only 5% of those pages, 5% of that information talks about paying taxes. 95% of the tax code, it is instructions, it is knowledge, it is teaching you how to save money legally. That's what 95% of that tax code is. So, if you don't know the tax code, if you are unfamiliar with it, hire a tax professional. It is worth it. It will save you money in the long run. One of the number one mistakes that people make, entrepreneurs just getting started, and then it could be some entrepreneurs who've been in the game for a minute, is not keeping your personal business separate from your business. And yes, your business does have business. Okay? Your business has business. It really does. And you have to keep those things separate financially as well. I know sometimes we find ourselves in a position, we're just starting out a business, we're making a sacrifice to start that business, and we're not thinking with the wealthy mindset. We're still thinking with that employee and that poor mindset, okay? And this is why you have to build your mindset. You have to build it. You have to build it. Because it's mindset over money. It really is. And if you don't have the mindset, you may make the money, but you won't keep the money. So everything should be separate. I get it. The electric bill is due. If it's not in your personal account, you just don't have it. This is why your business has to be structured properly. This is why it's important. If you don't know the tax code, maybe that is just too much for you. You don't want to take the time to get to know it. I just want to run the business. Then hire someone that will do that for you. Hire a tax professional, okay? Hire a tax professional to help you save money. Because you're leaving money on the table because you don't know. And you're losing money because you don't know. Tax code favors the business owner. That's what it was designed for. It really wasn't designed for employees. A lot of people don't know that. It just wasn't. And it shows favoritism towards the business person. And why? Why does it show favor towards the business owner? It shows favor towards the business owner because the business owner is helping them. It's helping them by employing people. It's helping them with invest. Putting money back into the system. Putting money back into the economy. So therefore, that tax code is designed to help that business owner. Business owners pay less taxes than employees do. They really do. So it's important that you have your business financially structured. Okay, guys? There are 3 types of income. Earned income, portfolio income, and passive income. That's the 3 types of income that you have. Okay? Employees, they pay 40%. That's 40%. Okay? Self-employed people. That means you own a job, you still trading your time for money. You're going to pay 60%. 60%. Business owners. That's 20%. Investors, which is your passive income. Your cash flow. Okay, guys? Mindset always precedes money. So we have to work on our mindset. And you may say, I don't want to read. I don't like to read. And that's totally fine. Read 5 pages a day. Start with 5 pages a day. You have got to increase your mindset. You have got to build your mindset if you plan to be successful. And you have to operate in your gift. You have to. You have to think like the 1%ers. Again, like I said, tax code, it favors entrepreneurs and business owners. It favors entrepreneurs and business owners because they do something very important, which is hire. Employ people. Investors, they're putting money. They're putting people in homes and they're putting money in the stock market, which putting money back into the system. So as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as an investor, you are doing something that they need you to do. So in return, this tax code favors you. Again, it's important that you learn more about your taxes. And it's not just something that you file at the end of the year that's a jump for you. It's not what it is. You are missing deductions, and you are raising unnecessary red flags when you don't know. It's important to hire someone, a tax professional, to help you in that department. Or if you're like me, take the class. Learn it for yourself. That way you can use it for yourself and benefit from it, as well as you can make money from it. Because for me, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I'm not wasting my time doing things that's not going to profit me in some way, form, or fashion. And when I say profit me, that can be all types of ways. It could profit me emotionally. It could profit me physically. It could profit me financially or mentally. But I have to see a profit in what I'm doing. Okay? So again, it's important that your business is structured for success. Today, take one step. Even if you have been doing it, it's totally fine. We have to do the mundane, okay? Which is small steps. Small steps equal big results, okay? And Rome was definitely not built in a day, okay? So it's going to take time. This is not a microwavable thing. Building your mindset is not a microwavable thing. So you may be in business. You may be a small entrepreneur. I don't know whether you're selling popcorn balls from your home, whether you are making t-shirts, maybe you have a travel business, maybe you have a tax business, whatever your business is. Make sure that you are keeping your personal finances separate from your business. And make sure you get someone who is knowledgeable in the tax code, someone to help you prepare and file those taxes so that you can get all of those deductions and not leave money on the table. It's been a while since I've done IG Live, but I chose IG Live to go ahead and talk about taxes. You can also find me on TikTok. I have TikTok. I am Mrs. Akinola on TikTok, as well as ISOD Incorporated. I have 2 pages. And I, sorry, I had a message. I definitely do a lot of posting on social media. I try to make sure that I'm giving people a lot of tips and information to help them. If you have any questions, I'm not a gatekeeper. And I just don't say that for fun, kicks, and giggles. I can't stand people who have the information, but they're not willing to help anybody else. I believe in community, okay? I definitely believe in community. So therefore, if you have a question regarding taxes, if you have a question regarding travel or credit, those are my businesses, my expertise. Send me a direct message and I will definitely respond. If you want to know more about travel, I'll be on TikTok Live talking about travel. So again, I hope everybody's having a super awesome Wednesday, because we are all winners. Don't ever think that we're not. We are all winners. It's in you. You just have to tap into that superpower. If you have a business and you're a small business owner, stay locked in for more business tips, more tax strategies for FREE. And if you're looking for a tax professional to guide you and lead you until you can take control of it, until you have the understanding, my name is Tiny and my business is ISOD Revenue Solutions. You can find me on social media. Thanks for joining. Hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.